Hey, okay. Hi, everybody. I am back. Sorry, I really had to take that phone call. So, the other day, I was sitting in the Dairy Queen drive-thru. All right. Oh, hold on. So, never thought I'd ask this, but could you show me how to play for fun? What's the point if not for winning? Having fun with your friends. So I'm sitting in the Dairy Queen drive-thru and I hear this loud clunk, and it just sounds and feels like you're starting to make sense, believe it or not, but I just can't not take the game seriously, can I? Like, you're closer than I think, and I can help you take the last few steps. Prepare to lose, Jenny. I'm sure I'll have fun either way. So I hear this loud clunk, and you could just kind of feel something drop a little bit in my car. You're smashing, teacher Jenny. Now I can play gobstones without destroying my friendships. And I couldn't see anything. I drove it to my parents' house. I couldn't see anything hanging. Couldn't figure out what it was. My stepdad listened to it. He thought, well, maybe the transmission. Oh no, that would be horrible, right? So take it over to a local shop. And they said it was the exhaust. So they're doing, so here Dumbledore's not saying anything new, so I'm just going to click and keep talking about my car. So they said the exhaust, and they called and said that they couldn't find a part that's just the exhaust. They found a part that's the exhaust with the catalytic converter. So, I'll bet you could see the stars through that. It looks like a telescope, so probably. What a magnificent contraption. But it was $1,100, so we didn't think I actually needed the catalytic converter. That's the way they made it sound, just that they found the part with it. So took it to somewhere else, thinking, maybe they could just find a part for the exhaust. You might have to just get it built specifically for my car. I guess there are people who do that, mold it. I don't know much about cars. So we took it to another local place, and they said that I don't need the catalytic converter now, but I will need it in a few months because it's looking in bad condition. So they recommend getting the whole unit, and they found it for $700. So that's $400 cheaper than this other place. So I told them, order the part. I'm going through you guys. So my boyfriend's been going to this place, but I bought my car from the other place. So I've just kind of always been going there. They used to, I don't think they do it anymore, but they used to do you come get your car serviced here, and every 10th oil change is free or something like that. So, but it doesn't really, I don't know. I might just start going to this place. They are right around the corner. This bee sting jinx is hard to do. I'm just going to skip it. It's up and down, up and down, up and down, and you have to get exactly right. Anyway, they can't get me in today. They have to wait on the part anyway, and they're booked up till at least next week. So I can still drive it, but I just can't drive it far. Like 1 or 2 towns over. And then, and I gotta drive with the windows down in case there were fumes. He didn't say that there were, but just in case there were. So, it sucks. I don't have a lot of money right now, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I won't get into all my money issues. Y'all don't need to know all that stuff. So, but I will tell you just about the car. So, because then that's about done now. But, hopefully, I'm gonna try not to drive it unless I really need to drive it somewhere, because I don't want to break down, especially in this heat. And if I have my daughter with me, oh, that'd be horrible. So I don't do well in the heat. I'm not like in either one of the extremes. I like it in like the spring and the fall when the weather's nice and cozy and like this in like the 70s, like the 60s and 70s. So, and I kind of like the spring a little bit more because of like the relativity feeling, you know, when it's cold and then it starts to warm up. 50 degrees feels hot. It's nice for like jeans and a t-shirt versus after a hot day, like then you go into fall, 50 degrees feels really cold. So let's see. All right, so getting back into this game. So you guys can see I'm still maxed out in the Sphinx, Dragon, Hippogriff. I don't know how to unmax those and start off, because when you go into them, it's showing that there's so much more. And I keep getting all these bonus XPs for the pink, yellow, green, but I'm stuck. So I'm hoping that maybe by the time I get into year 3, that goes, that I can get her, because I thought maybe, you know, this level 22 up at the top, I went from level 21 to 22, so I thought maybe that was it. I don't know. I doubt that it has to do with the Magizoology level at all. While we're in here, the chocolate frogs. Oops. I think the newest ones I got were... Who were they? It might just be these last two. Cassandra Vablatsky, the author of Unfogging the Future, a divination textbook required at Hogwarts, and Albert Waffling, a magical theoretician credited to have written all about magic. So I'm going to assume that if there's a number 39, that blank spot right there would be another author. Probably another black author, because these things do tend to kind of go in some sort of order. Like you got Albus Dumbledore, Armando Dippet, and Circe. So I guess she's not an old headmaster, though. Generally, they have something to do with one another. I would assume, here are the founders, I think. Yeah. Nope, I thought that was Gryffindor. But then you got Hufflepuff and well, there's Rowena. Maybe I'm wrong. There's Slytherin. I'm probably wrong. Anyway, I could be way off. Let's see. This is just some of the things I got in my backpack. Some of the memory logs here. Mystery of the Missing Broom. We did that with Quidditch. Reading Sky. Here we go. In year 1, in year 2. Unlocking the Ice Vaults. Meeting Bill. Alright. I don't know who keeps up and who watches all these and who doesn't, so. Side quests. If we didn't already do this, I can't remember. After that phone call just kind of threw me for a loop. Now I just feel like I gotta go through everything. Reaching the max level with the Thestral. We're getting close to that. Meeting Penny in the Great Hall, which I think we have to wait to do after we meet with Dumbledore. And Quidditch post-match team meeting. So we just beat Gryffindor. And I think we already beat Slytherin. And there's some issue going on in the Quidditch thing with Wrath, because Skye started a rumor that she stole the broom and it ended up being Hagrid's Krups or whatever they're called. All right. I don't think we played against Bill in the dragon quizzes. Nope. I kind of want there to be more people to choose from in these. My pen friend in Castle Bruxo wants to know more about curse breaking in the Dragon Club. Can I ask you some questions? Does it require a lot of travel? Yes. There are one of his questions where it's like a yes, rare, never, rarely. And like in this one, they were both red, but in the other one, like they're both orange. Almost done. I hope these questions haven't been too challenging for you. Keep them coming, Bill. I'll do my best to answer all of them. Do curse breakers risk injury? Often. Yeah, here we go. This is the one. Never or rarely. I mean, those are... it's weird to me that, I mean, it's most of these things are yes or no, or think that's all of them. I can't wait to send these off to my pen friend. Thanks, Jenny. It can't be never and often. So that's like, how are these things opposing things, both correct-ish answers? If you know, explain it to me, because to me it just kind of, it seems odd. So, I know that things aren't, like, there are things that aren't just black and white, but that's like one of those things, like, to me, that one seems like it would be. I could be wrong. All right. Yeah, we already got everything in the dormitory. We already dueled. We already got all of our little hidden things. The Sphinx and the Hippogriff Clubhouse, I'm probably not going to do those because they only have Penny and Rowan, and I have maxed out the energy, or not the energy, maxed out their, whatever you call this, their friendship meter. And yes, I know I could get more stuff with when I hit 150, but it's just XP, and I've already maxed out those, as we've talked about earlier. So, let's see, looking at this, we already did all the creatures, fed all of our pets, we played Quidditch, we did gobstones. Okay, so I think that's everything. I think we've been everywhere and got everything, so let's finish off Dumbledore here. We should have enough energy to do it. Hopefully, one. I think if I watch an ad, I think I lose the live, so I can't do that. What I should have done is come on and watch some of those videos while I was taking a break, because there's a deal right here that would give me 6 of them. But we only have about 10 more seconds, so we'll wait, and hopefully that'll be enough. Because there's nothing really I could play in the meantime, and I don't want to waste your guys' time. Oh man, it didn't. Let's see what we got in the full marks department. Click on those. Let's see. Winning a duel, which we just did, so we can't do that again. Playing Quidditch again, so we have to wait for that to reload. Earning stars. We'll learn a few from this, but we gotta... That's not finding the little girl portrait, so we gotta wait on that. Completing mini games, which in these ones, when you just click through them, there's no games to them because they're not in a classroom. So that doesn't do it, even though it's set, like that little squiggly line through it means that it could be in any class. The same thing with this, it's got an H, which means in any class at Hogwarts. But you have to, earning full stars 6 times. That's a long time. Waking up your pets 4 times. So since I have 2 pets, then I really only have to wake up each pet 2 times. Earning coins and earning courage. So we have this one over here where we can earn any attributes. So one of the ways that we could do that, and because a lot of these are just a matter of just waiting some time, and I know that I could get it within that 16 hours and 24 minutes of my active boost, I could get a bingo on the bottom row and on the top row and on this middle row here and on this row going up and down. Actually, and on this row going up and down. Pretty much the only one I wouldn't be able to get is the one with here and here going up and down. Now, what sucks sometimes is that even though I would get like 4 bingos doing that, it still isn't going to get me a triple or a double over here on this other side. But maybe I could get that Revelio one. No, I couldn't because I wouldn't have this one. Oh man, that sucks. But I should at least be able to get a triple because I would still get because it looks like a triple you have to get an across, a down, and a diagonal. So if that's the case, because I'm trying to look at it because it always changes. If that's the case, then yes, because I would be able to get those. And then this top row and this row or that row. So, okay. Or no, not that row. This row. I should still be able to get the triple points. So that should still get me up 375. So, while we're waiting for my stuff to reload a little bit, let's go ahead and earn some attributes. So we need to look for courage. So one of the ways we can do this is going into here, our store. And I don't mind spending the coins. I have over 10,000 coins, and it's pretty easy to get those up. However, I don't want to spend like $2,400 on a jacket when I'm pretty sure I own, yeah, a couple similar looking jackets. So let's see. Also, this jacket has a heart attribute, and we're looking for the courage ones, and I'm definitely not spending 6,000 on that t-shirt. Even though it would give me 750 points in the attributes, you can see that above my head. It says purchase bonus. But let's look for something a little cheaper. Let's see what they got in the pants. And remember, we're looking for that $2,000 for that skirt. I don't know about that. Let's see what we got going on in here. You know what? I'm actually going to go out and go back in because I don't want to accidentally buy all of that stuff. So let's go here. We're looking for the little courage symbol and coins. So nothing there. Courage symbol and coins. Here we go. So for 500 coins and 60, it'll get us 60 points. I don't even remember how many we needed. Maybe we could, if we buy this for 1,800, we get 225 points. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be enough. So why not? Let's buy this tooth necklace. Alright. And because I don't really want to wear that, it doesn't really go with my hippie looking outfit, I'm probably going to take it off. I think this one kind of goes with the outfit a little bit better. The seashell. Alright, done. Accept. And then after you buy something and then take it off and change it, you have to like, oh, I don't know if I still have it on or not. It gets confusing sometimes. Alright, so we got one here, Now, the other thing I gotta be careful is if I want to get that triple, I can't click on everything because if I accidentally clicked on this, then I would only get a single. So I gotta wait till the other ones like fall in. Yep, still gotta wait. Wait patiently. I wonder if there's a spell. Oh, I couldn't read it. I'll wait. Even if I wanted to buy the extra energy, I don't have enough of the pink little things because I spent a couple on this. Well, let's see. We still have 36 seconds, so we have about 5 more minutes left. What am I going to waste your time on while we wait? Or how can I... Maybe there's an energy that I missed, or maybe there's one that reloaded. Just go around the castle one more time. I don't think... Every once in a while they'll do something... some sort of bonus thing. And... like recently it was... They were hiding... Oh, what was it? Wreaths. Christmas in July wreaths or something like that. So... I don't really know, but I think they stopped that. Check the dormitory again, because this little thing on the shelf, that little blue lava lamp looking thing, is off track with the rest of it. That earlier. Let's check the magical reserve. See, if I would have clicked the energy earlier instead of that gem, we'd be fine by now. The Thestral has arrived at the Romanian Dragon Sanctuary. Casey Bell is struggling to get the Thestrals to cooperate. Oh no, my Thestral is not being nice. I don't care. I'm still gonna get some bonus things, I'm sure. What? Oh no, is it gonna... Oh no. Connection error. This is like... This sucks when this happens. It might close me out. Oh man. So they normally do this when there's some sort of update, and when that happens... Hold on. When that happens, it usually erases part of my, like, the last bit of progress that I made. So, I don't even remember what I did last. It might take me all the way back to, like, gobstones or something. It wasn't too bad. It only got rid of like one of the energy and it kept it, but see if there's an update to the hallway. Nope, not yet. But they're probably working on it. What I was gonna do, and I'm afraid to go back into the magical creature reserve because if I do, it might log me out again. What I was going to do is I was going to see, like, the Dury Crawl or some of these other creatures, how much they are, and if I can adopt them. But yeah, that pixie is 80. Let's see what else we got. The Knarl is 30. That might be, like, the lowest one, the least expensive one. The Dury Crawl is 40. It's just such a cute little bird. And I would assume that in all of the other areas that they're probably going to be about the same. 70 and 10, 55. Yeah, so it's like 30 is probably going to be the lowest one. There's probably something somewhere on the internet that actually like breaks it down that says like in order which ones are like have the least amount of books, cost the least amount of books. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what Dumbledore finally has to say. What do you mean no? What? Oh my goodness. It looks like it's like right there. Come on. Ugh. Come on, maybe Peeves popped back up. No. Wouldn't it be nice if like I found one of those, like they weren't done with those Christmas wreath things and I found one? See, this is where I should have been just talking about my car. You know what? I wonder if I go back in here. It's probably going to make me wait, but can I meet with Penny? It's actually going to let me do it. Normally, it doesn't let you overlap stories. I think Marilla likes your cat. I don't like your cat. Oh, Marilla. I wish I had a cat. I'd name it Jeff. Aw. Hi, Jenny. I see Fuzz Fuffle will be joining us for lunch today. Yes, you know Fuzz Fuffle? Never passes up a chance to steal a piece of lunch meat. Meow. So what did you want to meet with me about? Brewing a calming drop. Today, right now actually. But you do know how to brew it. You could brew a calming drop for me. She looks really hesitant. Sorry, but I can't kick up brewing another advanced potion outside of class. Why are you asking me? You're potions expert. I'm almost convinced, but not quite yet. What will it take? Ask me anything. This is an advanced potion. You're talented enough to brew it. All right, I'll do it. I'll brew calming drop for you. Thank you, Penny, and Fuzzfuffle thanks you too. Why would your cat thank me for agreeing to brew calming drop? Fuzzfuffle is an unusually polite cat. Meow. I'll leave you and your unusually polite cat so that I can go and get my cauldron and potion ingredients. Brilliant. Then let's meet in the artifact room and get brewing. Right, so I think we were able to meet with her because it's not, but I doubt we're going to be able to search for food, yeah. So, we have done everything. We've looked at people, we've looked at clothes, although we could see some people who are coming. We've done Bill, Sky, McNully, Orion, Kira, Hagrid, Dobby, Tonks. Good. So pretty much the next group of people aren't coming around until year 4. Although J. Kim, it says it's not clear how to get closer to this person. I'm assuming, and same thing here with Badia, it looks like, and Liz, those are probably some of the bonus things. Fred and George, Cedric, Beatrice, I don't know who that is. Or Alonza. And romance is locked. It's not even letting me click on them. I think it's interesting here. So Beatrice, I can tell you a little bit about Beatrice, is that she is not in Hogwarts, right? Well, hold on. Because I was going to say, because like Talbot here, he's got the little blue eagle up on the far left there. But Fred and George don't, but they are still wearing the Gryffindor ties. And Cedric, even though he's not in school yet, he's still got the yellow shirt. So I don't know how they're doing that. Okay, anyway. Oh, come on. How is this not... Alright. I wasted your guys' time long enough. I'm sorry. I really thought this was going to keep going. But if I have to wait another, 8 minutes, 6.5 minutes, I doubt you guys want me to do that. So I'll just pop back on after, in a little bit. So, let me just try this. If it takes it off the live, then I'll come right back. If not, you guys are watching a commercial. So, hey, look, it's stayed on. I did this one time and it took it away. So, some of these commercials that they show on here are very different. So, and some of them, they're not even close to being local things that I would ever use. So I don't know why the advertisement's just all over the place. But, all right, here we go. Finally. I hope I'm not in trouble. There, now that's finished. What were you writing? Questions that I hope will finally provide some answers. You wanted to see me? It would appear that you discovered the source of the mysterious cursed ice. You revealed a vanished staircase, explored long-forgotten corridors of the school, and broke an ancient curse on a vault that many refused to believe existed despite overwhelming evidence. I'm sorry I entered the vault without telling anyone, but I saw that same ice in my vision. I heard my brother's voice. Visions like the one you described are rare, very rare indeed. You might ask yourself whether what you perceived is something else entirely. Is there anything you would like to say for yourself? I found a wand. Where are the vaults? I'm sorry, Professor. Ooh. Okay, so Where are the Vaults has the 15, which... But I found a wand, and we could get more information about that as well. Okay, let's go with the vaults. Who created the cursed vaults and why? There are many theories. Some say they were crafted by one of the founders. Others say they were built by a paranoid headmaster. As far as why, most of the speculation is too dangerous and implausible to indulge until we know the truth. I've been attempting to locate someone who may have the answers. I am awarding you 50 house points for your heroism in breaking the curse, and once again ridding Hogwarts of the cursed ice. 50 house points? That's incredible. Thank you, Professor. Thank me by leaving the search for your brother and the remaining cursed vaults to me. We will talk again at the end of your 3rd year, and I would like to discuss something besides curses and your frequent misbehavior. Alright, so Chapter 10 is complete, and it looks like it is 10 out of 11 for probably year 2, I'm assuming. Chapter 11, End of Term Feast. Celebrate your 2nd year at Hogwarts and prepare for what's to come. Okay, so it looks like this Chapter 11 is just the feast. Are we already at the end of year 2, though? That went by so fast. Or did it? I don't really know. Look at all those Hufflepuff colors. Looks like we won. Woo! Another year gone. This year has been more difficult than most, but I want to thank all of you for showing great courage and resilience throughout. My hope is that next year will be equally thrilling, but far less dangerous. Enough about next year. It's time to award the winner of this year's House Cup. In fourth place, Gryffindor with 1,082 points. In third, Slytherin with 1,109 points. In second, Ravenclaw has 1,120. And with 3,666 points, Hufflepuff. That is a huge margin. Marilla looks so mad. Congratulations, Hufflepuff, this year's winners of the House Cup. We won the House Cup, Jenny. It's all thanks to you. Wow, yeah, that is a lot. Sweet. Look at that. We got 100 of those little pink gems I love so much. Please enjoy this delicious feast and enjoy your summer. Year 2 complete. Ooh, fireworks. Tap anywhere to continue. Chapter 11 complete. All right, well, that seems like a good place to stop, right? Or is it just going to keep going? Chapter 1, Year 3 begins. The cursed ice melts into the waters that passed as a September sun shines on Hogwarts once again. New privileges, new friends, and new dangers await. All right, let's click on the house. Let's see. Looks like we just got some new pets that are unlocked here. And we're ranking up. Okay, finally. So this unlocked. So we got all of this ready to go. And woof, we went from there where it says rank up and got a lot of stuff there. Oh my goodness. 40 energy. What's going on over here? A chocolate frog event is happening now. Here's a chocolate frog. Ooh, is he new? Or is this just explaining how the frogs work? Cards you just got as part of the first collection. Find all cards to move on to the next one. Okay. I don't know how that works. Like, okay, how do I get more? Oh, I could buy them with coins and those little pieces of paper. Or is it just multiplying them? And I have like a day to do it? Where'd it go? Yeah. No, 24 days and 21 hours. So I think that's just regularly unlocking them as I go. Okay, let's check the full marks. I can click on that. And I'm still in third place. Alright. So. I'm not going to start any of these yet. There's so much. Can I even go back? I don't even think I can exit the Great Hall, though. I think it's like there's nothing that can go back, so I have to continue on to this. So let's see what they say. I was sorted into Hufflepuff. You think you're a hero? I think you're nothing but a troublemaker. Me and Mrs. Norris will be watching you. Good evening, Miss B. I hope you're excited for herbology this year. Oh, that's right. Oh, we get to start herbology. Starts in year 3, as well as, nope, that's probably it. Just herbology this year. All right. It's great to see you, Jenny. How were your summer holidays? Difficult, honestly. The Daily Prophet reported what happened with the cursed vaults last year, so my mom knows everything. She hopes I'll find out what happened to my brother, but she's afraid I'll end up missing too. We won't let that happen, Jenny. Thanks. I'm just glad to be back at Hogwarts with all of you, so we can try to find the next vault. Have you thought about the book and broken wand you found? Are you joking? I haven't let go of them since I left. I just wish I could figure out what they're for. I did a lot of research the past couple of months and have some theories. We can discuss them after Dumbledore's speech. Is Dumbledore going to punish us for investigating the vaults? I don't think so. He asked me to stay away from them, but he wasn't upset. That's a relief. It looks like he's about to speak. We better take our seats. And it's still not letting me exit. So, welcome back to Hogwarts. I'm pleased to have all of you new and returning students here for another year of magical learning and self-discovery. Of course, I would be remiss if I did not mention the Rumpet in the room. As many of you know, last year Hogwarts was afflicted with cursed ice caused by one of the long-rumored cursed vaults. The curse was released by someone attempting to enter a vault, so I'm ordering everyone in this room to stay away from the rest. It's said that tampering with each vault unleashes a unique curse, and I will not have my students and faculty endangered again. It is true that the student who opened the curse vault broke the curse and saved the school. It is also true that they put all of us at risk by doing so. Students are absolutely forbidden from seeking the remaining vaults. The penalty for anyone caught doing so will be severe, especially for repeat offenders. It is the staff's responsibility to take care of the situation and ensure that Hogwarts is safe for everyone. So once more, do not attempt to locate and enter the cursed vaults. My apologies. I hope that temporarily damaging your eardrums has saved you from more permanent harm. Now, please enjoy your feast. I have had the opportunity to sample this year's pumpkin tart, and it's particularly tasty. So much for Dumbledore not being upset. Do you think he knows that I was there? Are we going to get detention? What should we do? Obey Dumbledore. The next vault could help me find my brother, but I don't want to disobey Dumbledore. You're probably right. When I become the youngest professor in the history of Hogwarts, he'll be my boss. Let's just focus on our classes until we figure out what to do next. Oh, Luna. The baby's starting to wake up. Okay, so we have some flying lessons to learn. We're going to learn rolling, Varian Springs. Bill, we have a side quest now to speak with him, career advice, speaking with him in the library. And continuing on with Quidditch. So, this is where I'm going to stop it for now, because everything that I play is going to just be, and everything that I record is just going to be for the main story. Okay, new adventure, becoming an animagus. Prepare to make a new friend, embark on a journey that can literally change your life. Meet us at the Great Hall, like to get your thoughts on something. Oh boy. So now we have this up too. So this is probably what I'm going to be focusing on once I stop my live, is doing the animagus stuff. So, because I do have 40 energy going on, and I'm sure I'll find some chocolate frogs through there also. Oh boy, they just threw so much at me. This is probably why it did that system update where it kicked me off earlier, because they needed to add all of these new things, the animagus thing and the chocolate frog thing. So, anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this live for today. And I will come back to do lives to finish the story things. So if there's any storylines going on with these classes, I'll hop on and try to record those. If not, whenever it goes from year 3 chapter into chapter 2. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging in there in this one, because I know it got dragged out a lot. So, and sitting through that ad. So thank you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.